everybody, I'm Miss Colin, and today I'm going to be doing a video. This time I'll be doing a little video on the news we got this weekend at Comic-Con from Kevin Feige on the new Phase 4 Marvel releases. First I'm going to go to the TV shows, and then I'll do the movies. So, the first TV show we have is The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, coming in August 2020. Now, this is obviously going to be a little type of buddy cop type thing between Bucky and Falcon fighting over who's going to be the new Captain America. Zemo's supposed to be in it, so I'm pretty skeptical about that. I think that's going to be good. Then you have WandaVision, and this is going to have the adventures of both Scarlet Witch and Vision, and they didn't even explain how they're going to bring Vision back, but they are, so yeah. You also have a little Loki series, which is coming in early 2021 too. That's supposed to have the Loki the version in Avengers Endgame who stole the Cosmic Cube and was able to teleport out. So we won't see him with his development in Thor: The Dark World, Thor: Ragnarok, and Infinity War. So I'm interested in that. You also have What If. This is a little animated Marvel TV series where it's like, what if Peggy Carter got the super soldier serum? It's going to be stuff like that where you have the actual cast voicing them. And you have the one probably I'm the most excited for, Hawkeye. I just love Hawkeye's character, and I can't wait to see what they do with that. Now, the thing with superhero TV shows is sometimes you'll have a really great first season, like Jessica Jones Season 1, and then I'll get disappointed by Season 2. And Season 2 of Jessica Jones, like, it was good, but, like, it wasn't great. And, like, very rarely do you have a superhero show that's, like, great throughout all the seasons. Like, Daredevil, that was incredible. DC, I think, has done a little bit of a better job, at least with The Flash. Like, the others, it's just hard, really, to keep up with all of them. But, yeah, I might review these when they come out. I definitely won't review every episode, but just, like, check out how they are. But, yeah, we also got news that Mahershala Ali has been casted as Blade. There's no release date for that. That's probably, like, later down the line for Marvel. But, yeah, I'm excited. So, the next... sorry, I'm just kind of... Next, we have, the movies. First one we have is Black Widow, which comes out in May 2020. Now, I love Scarlett Johansson. Just as an actress, she just works for me. And I think she's done a really great job as Black Widow. You know, and I'm not even the biggest fan of Black Widow in the comics, so this is obviously going to take place pre-Avengers, and it might even have the Budapest storyline that her and Hawkeye always talked about. We also have Florence Pugh, who did such a great job as in Midsummer. She will be playing Lelina Belova, a sister figure to Romanoff trained in the Soviet Russia Red Room to be one of their assassins known as the Black Widows. You also have David Harbour, who played Hopper on Stranger Things. He will be playing Alexei Shostov, the Red Guardian, the Russian super soldier counterpart to Captain America, who has a history with Romanoff. Harbour stated that the character has a lot of development and changes over the course of the film. And we also know that Rachel Weisz is Melina, a seasoned spy trained from the Red Room who's deeply involved in a scientific experiment. But yeah, you also have Ray Winstone, who's been cast as the Taskmaster. Taskmaster will be the primary antagonist in the film. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. You also have the Eternals, which looks pretty good. You have Richard Madden as Ikas, Angelina Jolie as Thena, Kamal Nanjiani as Kingo, Lauren Rudolph as Makari, and even Salma Hayek as Ajak, the leader of the Eternals. Now, the Eternals in the comics, they were created by the Celestials in order to fight the Deviants. Now, I'm a little mixed because, while this is a really good cast, I think they definitely need the right director for a big project like this. But yeah, I'm also pretty excited for that one. Now, that was in November 6, 2020. You also have Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings coming out February 12, 2021. This one looks really good. You're supposed to have Simu Liu in the title role with Tony Leung Choi Hwa portraying the Mandarin. Now, we got that fake version of the Mandarin, Iron Man 3, that sucked. So, and we also know of the 10 rings in the Iron Man franchise, definitely mostly in the first Iron Man, so I'm also really excited for that one. That looks pretty good. I definitely need a trailer to fully get over head over heels about it. Now, Doctor Strange Into the Multiverse of Madness. I love the Doctor Strange comics, and I thought Doctor Strange was pretty good, the first one, but this one's going to have Scarlet Witch, and it's supposed to tie in with the Wanda and Vision series, and this is supposed to be like the first horror-themed Marvel movie, which I think is interesting, because I can't wait to see how they tie that in with the show, because they don't really tie in, like, too much with the other shows. But one I'm most excited for is Thor: Love and Thunder. This is going to be directed by Taika Waititi, who did Thor Ragnarok, which I just adored so much. That's one of my favorite Marvel movies. And this is basically going to have the popular female Thor storyline where Jane Foster becomes the new Thor as the Hammer decides she is worthy. Natalie Portman, she's what I'm worried about, because she's a great actress and I know she has it in her, but she had difficulties in Thor: The Dark World. But we're going to have Tessa Thompson returning as Valkyrie, who's awesome. Chris Hemsworth, obviously, as Thor. And, yeah, I'm really excited to see this cosmic-type world they bring to it. But, yeah, that's mainly Phase 4. There's other stuff that's, like, been delayed or is, like, in the pipeline. But that stuff, they definitely have in production. And even when Kevin Feige announced in 2014, he announced an Inhumans movie, which was canceled and replaced with a shitty TV show. So, you know, maybe none of this comes out, but definitely at least most of them are, because they could cancel maybe one of them, I'd say. Definitely some of the TV shows, like, it's a little hard to tell, but yeah, I'm really excited for this lineup. There's still some stuff in the pipeline, obviously, like Black Panther 2, probably come out 2022, maybe 2023. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is one that they said is going to be delayed because of the difficulties with James Gunn last year, if you don't know. He basically said something about pedophilia in his tweet, and it was really disgusting, but I didn't have a problem with it mainly, and I really wanted him to return to do the third movie, but they put that on delay, and he already got a slot for Suicide Squad 2, which the first Suicide Squad was shit. I think he can actually do a much better job with the sequel. So that means Guardians 3 might not come till even 2023. And even though I'm not the biggest fan of the film, they'll probably announce a Captain Marvel sequel because of how much money it made. And even a Spider-Man sequel down the line once Far From Home hits $1 billion. But yeah, they have other stuff, like they now have the rights to the X-Men and Fantastic Four, and the Fantastic Four movies, all of them are shit, especially Fan Four Stick. I mean, that movie was just an utter pile of dog shit, but yeah, I think that Marvel definitely, this is the new generation after this. Like, we're now done with Phase 3 after Far From Home, so I'm really excited to see what Marvel does in the future. Alright guys, that was my take on the new Marvel Phase 4 announcements. Please make sure to comment below, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and please make sure to share this video with your friends and family who watch Marvel movies. Thank you all for watching, and I will hasta la vista.